What I came to talk to you guys today about is your imagination, right? I came to talk about your identity, right? I introduced myself as Asa Jackson, right? But Asa Jackson is an idea and a concept, right? That's not who I really am, right? Y'all are what, 10th, 11th, 12th grade? Who took biology already? Right? Who took physics here? Anybody took physics already? One of the laws of physics, right? Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. When you learn in biology, everything, or chemistry, I'm not sure which class it is, you learn everything breaks down to the simplest unit, which is the atom. So when you look at me, right, you see a young man, 27, African American, all these concepts and labels you put on me looking at me, right? You might think I'm cool, you might think I'm whack, you might think I'm whatever, light skin, whatever you may say in your mind. All ideas, right, that you're putting on a bunch of atoms. You hear what I said? Yeah. Those are all ideas that you're putting on a bunch of atoms, right? So I want you to think about that for a second. Because how often do you think of yourself as a bunch of atoms? Never, right? How often do you think of yourself as a walking group of atoms that can talk and think? Never, right? But let me tell you something. Every single thing you can see right now is atoms, right? Energy that has never been created nor destroyed, right? Every single thing you can see and not see, because it includes the oxygen and carbon dioxide in the air as well. Those are also atoms, right? And you're putting your thoughts on them, right? And they're molded and they become things. Now, thoughts are very powerful, and I'm gonna tell you guys are creating this whole reality with your thoughts. You're the one telling the world who you are. And the reason why you tell me that you're an African American young woman in high school is because that's what the world told you you are. The reason you told me that's your name is because your parents and everybody else told you that's your name. Because if you're made of atoms, and everything else is made of atoms, and atoms are communicating, right? Then the thoughts you're putting out are technically communicating with all the atoms in this room and beyond this room, right? I'm not gonna go into the law of attraction because y'all are a little young, but I know some of Chip's students at the FAMM project been touching on that with Think and Grow Rich, right? The reason I'm an artist today is because when I was 16, I decided I was gonna be an artist. And I didn't have a plan B. There was no plan B. There was no safe for me, right? Before I decided I wanted to be an artist, I wanted to be a basketball player, I probably wanted to be all types of crap, right? But when I found what I love, right, that's what I decided, that's who I am, right? And that's who I became. And every circumstance in my life, right, has molded around me to help me become a great artist, right? Because I put the seed of thought, right? The world will give you back what you want, but you gotta tell it who you are, right? So this workshop we're gonna do today is about identity. If I asked you, who are you? Who are you? What would you tell me?